people! Today I am going to show you how to print and how to assemble our sewing patterns. So let's do it! After you have downloaded the pattern files, find the file that starts with US letter A for print. Open this file with Adobe Reader. It is completely free and this is the best PDF reader if you are going to use the layers function. You can find the layers section right here. Click on it and here you can see all the sizes. Click out the eye symbols from the sizes you will not use and leave the eye symbols only for the sizes you want to print out. So in this case, I am going to print out only the size 36. In this way, there will be less excessive lines that could be messing with your mind. And now open the print section and choose the option to print in actual size. But sometimes printers work in their very weird ways, so take a look at this small image. And if it looks that the page isn't centered and it is going out of the paper, you can also experiment by clicking on custom scale. Just make sure that you set it to 100%. If you are printing out our patterns the first time, I highly recommend to try to print out only the first page to test if your printer settings are correct. And now hit the print. After you have printed out your pattern, take a look and make sure if the frames are fully fitting in the paper. On every page there are rulers in centimeters and inches. Make sure that these rulers are true to the size. For a visual guidance, you can find a print at home layout in the tutorial file. At the top of every page there is a letter and number combination. The letters go for the rows and the numbers go for the columns. Now lay the pages on your surface in the correct order. As you can see, there are also scissor symbols next to some of the borders. They show which margins to cut off. Personally, I prefer to start by cutting the vertical borders. Then match the corners of the frames and also the pattern lines. Glue the pages together. Then cut the bottom borders and glue together the rows of the pages. If you prefer to use a Scotch tape, feel free to do it. Note that this thicker black line is the pattern with a seam allowance, and the thinner line is the pattern itself. Generally cut these thicker lines, but if you are having a very specific fabric or you want to make a different kind of seams, then you can simply cut the thinner lines and add your preferred seam allowances later on the fabric. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. And for more sewing tutorials, subscribe to our channel. Bye!